This episode is brought to you by theskillmodeler.com. Hey guys, welcome back to part 9 in the Mustang build. This time I'm going to start it off with a small tutorial on bare metal foil. Now I am going to use this as a reflective surface for some indicators and some other pieces on the body, and in this case on the rear diffuser. So basically what you do is you pull off the backing paper after you've cut a small piece to size, and the size is just oversized of what you're going to use, and you put it down onto where you want to place it. Take a toothpick and run through the lines where you want to cut it around, and take a Q-tip to put it in place very firmly. Then take out a really sharp knife to cut it out, and then later on remove the excess material. Now, after removing the excess material, I like to take out my Q-tip again, press it down firmly into place once more, and then finally run over the edges with my toothpick to make sure that they don't come up ever again. So just to give you a quick recap, take off the backing paper, put it in place, use a Q-tip to press it down firmly, and a toothpick to accent the lines where you want to cut it. Cut it out with a sharp knife and remove the excess material. After removing the excess material, press it down firmly again and use your toothpick to press down the edges. Now, also another handy tip is to fold over the edge a couple of times and get the paper off of the bare metal foil, and that way it makes it easier to peel it off from the backing paper, as that might get a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Now, just moving on to do this again, but then on the indicator on the rear bumper. This works the same as the other ones. For painting the taillights, I took out my model engineering brush. This is a precision brush and they come in various sizes. I have them all just because I like having every single size, so I don't run into problems by not having a small or big enough brush. So basically what I am doing is I'm laying down a silver foundation so that later on I can paint over some clear red to sort of mimic how taillights would look. as pretty much all the lights on this model are molded in, as this is just a simple kid's toy and not a detailed model. I need to paint every single one of those individually. So as with the taillights, I am going to lay down a silver foundation for the front fog lights as well. I'm just doing this with a toothpick, and I cut off the tip so that I had a big flat area and makes it easier to paint around circles. Now, the dashboard also needed some more details. In an earlier episode, I airbrushed the big silver parts in once just to avoid getting some brushed marks, as I don't think that looks good, and if I can avoid it, I will. But on these small buttons, it was easier just to take out the brush than to mask it off. So I'm just going to paint this by hand, and going to show you all the in detail shots, as some of you guys asked for me to show the complete footage instead of just a before and after. So pretty much, if you're not interested in seeing how I do all the detail painting, this is pretty much it for this video. On the end, I have a couple of pictures of the finished product. And that's pretty much it. All the paint I used on this was from Vallejo. It was some silver and some black. And I also painted the screen in some flat black as well, but I didn't have any footage of that, and just added some dial decals I had laying around. Now, in the meantime, check out the Scale Modeler for some awesome stuff. I just got a huge shipment of Scale Productions products in that you definitely not want to miss out. And of course, check us out on Facebook. Questions or suggestions, post a comment or shoot me an email. But when posting a comment, make sure that you have your privacy settings opened up so I can reply to your comment. And of course, as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time.